finished putting your lip balm on
There's
yet?
always time to gloss.
Oh, do you reckon?
I think
Do you
so.
think?
Morning, everyone. Honestly, I've worked with presenters where you've been having your final countdown. They're still painting their nails.
You're like, that'll be wet.
Yeah. So for the first part of the show, they'd just see them like giving it all this.
You waft your hands.
And if you didn't know, you didn't know. But I knew. I knew. How are you all this morning? Are you well?
We don't hide our last-minute Larry behaviour here, do we? No, we don't hide it.
That's why lovely Auntie Lizzie calls us warts and all sewing.
Warts and all sewing. It's one of our alternative names, isn't it?
Which sounds quite hideous actually when you say it out loud.
Yeah.
But, however, oh my hands, Gemma. Nearly out of my hand cream
That's
as
no
well.
good.
I know.
Hang on.
It's been.
I've got a big one.
You've got a big one.
I've got a big one. Just a little
Kiddo.
bit. Just a little bit.
Oh,
It's a big one.
might do my hands today. Thanks.
You have to just press it a tiny, tiny bit. In a bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Otherwise
Oh,
you get
yeah.
loads out and then you'll be doing your legs, arms and everything.
I have to. Got my thermals on today.
Oh, lovely job.
They've arrived. No one was meant to see those, but I'm so cold all the time. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I hope you're well. I hope you're warm wherever you are. We have got. I was going to do one make for today, and it might be that we only make one make, but I have got a backup make.
No, come on.
I know. I did that
You
thing.
won't be able to resist.
Oh yeah, if I get time.
Okay.
It's a time-based situation. We have got various last chances on a few things. When they are gone, they are gone. So I'm going to waft a few things. Gemma,
Yes.
we are now up to date on our shipping.
I know.
I don't know quite how,
I do.
but we are. Everybody is chipped in.
We've worked really, really hard, haven't we?
I'm really late to get everything out for you because after the warehouse move, we were a week behind. And it's taken us a bit, but we've got there.
Yeah. We've done it.
Hooray. Second coffee of the day. Hooray.
Just in time for the Christmas craziness. Yeah. It's all right.
So, what does that mean for you? That means that if you're ordering today, these are the next ones. I don't know if you can hear in the back. You can hear the zzz. They are yesterday's orders being
That kit
cut.
behind you,
This
that
kit,
one.
I've got one of these left out of all the different colourways. I've got one left.
That's what they're cutting right now.
I know. I'm very excited for everybody. After all of the craziness that was getting the advent calendars out and everything else, this wall does not like having stuff shoved in it.
No.
Yes, after all the craziness of the Advents, and we are now starting to pack up the 12 days of Christmas. So it's, yeah.
You say starting to pack up. There's been a lot of packing going on. I see it all. Yeah. Not much
All the
left to do.
hardware and stuff
Yeah.
is packed. One of the patterns is packed.
Yeah. Not much left to do on those.
No, there's not. It's exciting.
It is.
Right, so today, should we have a look at the makes that we've got?
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
I channeled my inner Womble.
Yes.
Can you hear Mabel rummaging around on her beanbag?
I know. I'm sorry if you
having a
can.
proper-
She's right near me.
She's
Hello,
having a
beautiful.
proper play on her, but she loves that beanbag.
Hello, studio dog Mabel.
This is the pyramid pincushion or pattern weights. I love a multitask.
Yes.
So if you can stuff that full of something like crushed walnut shells, it gives it a little bit of weight, which means that you can use it. Do you want to see the original?
I love it.
Do you know the bit that you can't see is that
Which is just for you.
just for me.
Just there.
One of the peonies from Kaufman. So Kaufman, however you want to say it. So I've got this on today's show. We're making this. That's a given. Now, the inner Womble of me does not like to throw things away.
No.
And I finished my face cream last night.
Oh.
What can I do? And I thought I could use the lid
Excellent plan.
as a base. And we had some of these little wooden tea light things left over. Now, originally, we'd done the rustic wooden pincushion with it, which is tiny EPP. Now, tiny EPP is not for everyone.
No.
But this is super easy, super quick, and really is ridiculously quick. So that's a lid of my face cream.
There you go.
Bit of ribbon, button, bit of glue, bosh, done. And it's really just knowing the formula for sizing these up. So if you've got those posh ramekins, you know the ones that mean that you've had a nice dessert.
A nice pudding.
A gooey one.
A gooey one.
A gooey one.
A gooey one. We all know.
Then
We know
you can. I mean, a genius idea. You can make big ones. If you've got an old teacup, something like that. Do you remember we did beautiful patchwork Tilda teacups, didn't we?
Yep.
They're beautiful. So it's just, you can never have too many pincushions, and very inexpensive makes as well. We've got the buttons, scraps of fabric, a bit of ribbon trim if you want or not, a bit of braiding. It's got a bit of rustic braiding around there, but you don't need to. This has got ribbon just to hide the plastic lid, and that's another bit of plastic not going into landfill.
Tash, you see, for me,
Hurrah.
over Christmas, especially, you get lots of packaging, lots of things.
Yeah.
Lots of lids, lots
Yeah.
of bottle tops.
Yeah.
Lots of lovely pieces of ribbon.
Yeah.
And
Save them all.
This, if you download these instructions, then between Christmas and New Year, you can turn all those things into something beautiful.
So when you do craft fairs, if you just need to give a little gift to a crafty friend,
Yep.
it's that sort of thing. Now what we've got are these.
You got what you got.
So if you want to go rustic,
Just go overhead.
yeah,
Have a little look.
then we have got these, and they're all slightly different because they're all bits of tree. But I love that
But the hole in the middle is the same.
because it's for a tea light. Essentially, it's for a tea light.
Yes.
But yeah, I've upcycled it to that. So we might demo that if we get a little bit of time. So they are what we're looking at today. Now, I will be using my needle threader.
Love it.
I've got this out so that I'm going to do a little close-up for the membership page.
Nice.
Because again, this is one that you see demonstrated and then you come to use it and you go, I can't remember. There are a few little tips and tricks to get that working every single time perfectly. Now, we have got, this is a last chance call on the Christmas pin cushions from Lisa Chandler in tartan or bright red. We've only got a handful of these left. When they are gone, they are gone. I've put them on a little discount to get them gone before Christmas. I realise at this time you might not be making these yourself, but you might be gifting them to a crafty friend.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at here. And then we have got the Melba Velvet Pin Cushion. I think I've got 2 of these.
Okay.
3 tops.
Whip these away as they are.
And then,
Clear your desk,
and
you have
then.
no space otherwise.
Oh, no, wait, because I'm going to give you
Got
some more.
more?
Yeah, the embroidered
Where
mug
have
bag.
you hidden these?
I've got 1 left of that.
Okay. Couple of these.
I've got 1 left of the holly placemat.
And one each of these? Just one?
No, they are correctly loaded. 1, 2,
Okay.
they are correctly loaded.
All right.
These, I think I kept back in case I needed to make samples. But I didn't.
Slash wanted to keep them for yourself.
Shh.
Yeah, you see, that's what it is. Tell the truth, Tash.
Shh.
Tell the truth.
Shh. Tell everyone. I've got 1 of the Flower Power cushion.
Yep.
But again, that is on a ridiculous deal, SJ. That was the last of the Friday deals. It's the only one left. Look at all that beautiful Liberty in there.
Tons.
Starting off with a bit of William Morris. I mean, come on. And 1 left of the EPP Hexagon Cushion Kit. This is skill level, like, out the womb.
Yeah. Out the womb. Skill level out the womb. Slash full of cheese, slightly confused, and had a few to drink after Christmas.
Perfect.
Perfect skill level for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
But look at
Have a few bevies.
Whoa,
Do
look at
some
all of that.
EPP.
Yeah. But look at all of that.
Gorgeous.
Why does confusion come with cheese?
Oh, it just does.
I don't
And not
understand.
knowing what day of the week it is either, Tash.
Well, I mean, that's.
I want this.
How many times did you think it was Wednesday yesterday? Because we did.
Several.
Yeah. Right, these are great. We got asked to get these in, and we did, and they all flew. We've got 1 left. I don't know why we've got 1 left.
Now, sometimes
Is
when
it
we have
loaded?
one left, it's because we've underloaded in case we need one for demonstration purposes, in case you know, something goes awry and we need one because something's gone missing in the post. So we will underload at times. So if you're watching today thinking, what are all these ones left over? It could be they were an underload. We've put those stock on now and we can let them go.
Yeah. And then that's it done. This is a 10-incher. And it just means that you're hands-free and that you can sit without twisting. So they are very, very useful.
Create some space.
Thanks.
All right.
/ load them on today's show.
/ yes.
Yeah, good. Other things to bear in mind that we are now down to the last handfuls of. And again, I'm not suggesting that you make these before Christmas. I'm suggesting that you gift these to someone else to make. Yes. Although actually you could probably whip up a reindeer or a Santa. These are from Hardycraft. I absolutely love them. We don't really do crochet here, but I know a lot of you do, which is why I got these in. But I can't demo them because I don't really crochet. So, soz about that.
I need to spend
help.
some time on crochet. I can do a granny square. That I can
I don't think these are complicated.
No. Pretty
You get
sure.
all your quality yarns, bells, stuffing material, and safety eyes here for your reindeer. And it is the complete kit, which I love. I love a complete kit. This is Santa here, Santa Claus, complete kit again. Here you are getting 3 colours of quality yarn, stuffing material, and safety eyes. What does safety arm look like? Not entirely sure. I need to get the dollar unicorn out of the warehouse before my daughter demands one.
Yes.
Because I can't make it, so I'm just gonna. It's gonna be a failure in her eyes. That's it.
Yeah.
A disappointment to my
So
5-year-old.
true.
Yeah, I know. Although
like-
saying that, I did whip her up a cuddle cow this morning.
Oh, nice. You did. I saw this. She looked so cute.
She looked so old.
I know. I'm going to say, if you were to let her see the kit and then not make it, that would be akin to the time she found out you weren't magic.
Oh, that was not a good day.
That was not a good day. She was about 2, wasn't she?
You know when you're at the end of your tether and they ask you to do 20 things all at once? And I just went, Emma, I'm not magic. I can't do all these things. I'm not magic. And that was it. She
was distraught.
Yeah, she really was. For quite a long time.
Bad mummy.
Because I wasn't magic. It might have gone along in another sentence along with hands, not wands. That's another favourite. Hands, not wands. Although, have you seen, if you've updated your iPhone, have you seen that you can now use the Harry Potter thing to put your light on?
What?
Your torch.
What?
What is it that they say
Lumos.
to... Lumos. Hey Siri, Lumos.
No!
I am actually magic. I take it all back.
Oh,
but
wow.
I can't remember what it is to turn it off.
Oh. Oh.
Everyone's going to be doing it now. I know you are. Lumos. There you go.
Wow.
Try that with your grandkids. You're going to be the best grandparent ever.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, I'm easily pleased, aren't I? Listen. Wow.
It's true. It's great.
That's made my day, that has. Right, stick a fork in you, you're done. We're done. That was a lovely show. Nice to see you all.
Thanks. But now no one's watching because they're all playing with their phones.
phone. Yeah, there it is.
Brilliant.
Oh my gosh.
Did you not know that?
No. Yeah, that is, blown my little mind.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of that around our house. I have got one Otis otter, possibly 2 Otis otters, but I've got one here. I would buy this for the clamshell alone. The fact that this little otter has got a shell.
Knox is to turn off, Claire Angelina.
Oh,
reckons.
you've just Googled it, haven't you?
No, Claire Angelina said, no way, I need to try that. And she says,
Yeah.
Knox is to turn off, because that's what it was in the film.
Yes,
books.
yes. Yeah, it is. Hey, shall I try it? Hey Siri, Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh, is it Lumos? Okay. No, okay, let's do that right. Hey Siri, Lumos.
What's Knox?
Hey Siri, Knox. All the fun. If we get nothing else done today, we're winning. Right. This is the best day. Great. I mean, bearing in mind you've just had your husband's 50th, this is the best day.
Oh my God.
Soz guy. Trumped you there.
Oh, dear
right.
me.
The Brontosaurus kit.
Sorry. So excited.
Oh,
I love
dear.
Harry Potter so much.
Right, can we have a look at this, please, Gemma?
I might have to turn my mic off.
Are you snorting?
Yeah,
You are
clapping like a small child.
actually snorting.
Yeah.
The Brontosaurus, again, would be a winner. If it were down to my kids, they'd have Dolly the unicorn and the Brontosaurus. And I would have Otis Otter.
Yeah.
That's how it would go in our household. Anyway, last chance for those. When they're gone, they're gone. They're still on at a really silly price.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's put those to one side. Right, now, I've got something for you. And we have got a few of these. I've got 5 packs of these, right? These are various different sorts of bobbin sorter. So you've got the short, stubby, fat ones, and then you've got the long sort of... They look a bit like... did you ever make those peg dolls?
Yeah.
They look a bit like peg dolls. So if you're wondering how these work, it's so that when you have put a bobbin with your thread and you want to keep it all together, you just, this doesn't work with, these ones don't work with the metal ones. But if you've got a normal bobbin, where are my normal bobbins? But they don't, because I think they are smaller. But anyway, you squidge them together. There we go. Yeah, they don't work on those ones so easily. And then you just pop them in there. And then you've got your bobbin sorted, held together. Now, and then you just squidge it and they come away. Surely they must work on... Oh, no, they do. They're just slightly tighter with the metal ones. It's all good. There we go. That's worked. And then...
So handy, though.
They are. Now, if you have got a rack that you keep your... A spool rack where...
Lovely big rack.
A lovely big rack.
Yeah,
You've got a lovely
have.
big rack. I've got a lovely big rack.
Yeah, wooden one.
Yeah, lovely big wooden rack. Where the spindles go up into there, you're going to want these ones.
Okay.
So if they're just willy-nilly in your bag, then that's great, that keeps them all together. But if you want to put a spool, because that comes too far down to then sit on your spool, that one squidges in there, that on top, job done.
Lovely job, some might say.
They come in packs 010.
Nice.
There we go. So the colour will vary. Actually need that spool. We now got the black one on.
You've got it stuck.
The metal one.
There you go. Not stuck.
I don't need to put that on, do I? Right. Okay. There we go. That is that, everybody. We should make some stuff, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Shall I show you the bundles that I put together?
Yes.
And also Half Me to Heavens for this week. I might add a few more, I might not. But this, do you know what, Gemma, we haven't said hello to everybody.
No, you haven't actually. You've just powered on.
I
Like a crazy woman, all
too
excited.
busy lighting the world.
I just went close up there. Mind you, there was admiration going on for your shirt, your blouse. So
Admiration for the blouse.
yeah.
Ah, thanks. Carol's here, Charlotte's here, Pat's here, good morning to you all. Becky's here, good morning, lovely Meg's team. Gorgeous blouse today, Natasha. Thank you very much. I feel a bit chunky in it because I've got a massive jumper on underneath.
No.
Sharon says, I may be a sad person, but each day I open my advent calendar, it makes me smile and realise that I can use every item. This makes me very happy. Sharon, I love that because
Yes.
that's what we wanted for the Advents, was usable rather than landfill. So hooray. brilliant. And what was the other thing? And also, just to be the sort of person that finds joy in the little things is perfect. That's not sad at all. That's what I'm trying to.
Crew.
That's what I'm trying to instill in my kids. It doesn't need to be the big stuff.
Nope.
Go and look at the moon. It's phenomenal. Enjoy the sunrise. Or, you know, a bit of a rainbow.
Tash, you're getting deep now.
I know. But then
Crikey.
Emily asks me, well, how do you make a rainbow? I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh.
So white light actually has all the colours. And when it's refracted, and so it goes on, she glazes over, and Freddie just goes,
She lasted longer than me then.
I think she's a bit young for that, Mum.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I am too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There
Anyway,
you go.
can we talk about pretty things instead? And chat to our friends on their internet.
Yeah, Julia says I must share that with my daughter. My granddaughter will love it.
The best thing ever.
Yeah, Becky's just more excited by your excitement. It's kind of infectious. It's all good. Elaine's here. Claire's here. I said, if you just hold your side button, Siri comes to life and you can just say the magic word.
Oh.
Really? Because I always have to ask her to do stuff. I'm very polite.
Yeah.
Mm.
I say thank you to Siri sometimes.
You've got to, because AI is going to take over the world. If
I
you haven't been
think so.
polite to AI, you're going to be in trouble.
I think so.
Nicola's here, Julie's here, Linda's here. Our cleaner came in the other day. Did you hear her?
No.
Someone's told Penny that AI is going to take over the world and most jobs are going to be...
Mm.
She's been chuntering about it now for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, she's really upset by it. I'm like, Penny, no robot is going to want to come and clean my house or my warehouse. You're okay. You're all good.
No. It's your job cleaning the warehouse, your job cleaning the house, it's all safe.
We do
all
have a
safe.
Roomba, to be fair. We do have a
Yeah.
Roomba just to do the floors when she's not here.
Yeah.
I think Josh and I said, we think she secretly kicks it as she walks past on her days. Poof. AI, have a bit of that. Mary's here, Sandra's here, Kathy's here, Mary's here, Yvonne's here, Steve's here. I completely misread that. I thought Steve Coogan was watching. No, it's not. Stephen Keenan. You know, I'm a little bit dyslexic and sometimes I just read too fast and all the stuff happens. Claire's not open today's yet.
No.
Oh, that could be because of the flooding under my sink.
Oh no.
I had flooding under my house last week.
Oh, it was terrible.
That was fun. I think the most fun part of it, and when I say fun, I mean the complete opposite, was when the drain guy arrived and we've got metal steps down into the cellar. And he said, so the flood water had risen to an inch away from the mains electric in.
Yeah, that wasn't our favourite moment.
Wasn't my favourite moment. No. But do you know what was my favourite moment at the weekend?
What's that?
Discovering that I have a bat in my boiler room. I know, I've got a horseshoe bat in my boiler room.
I love bats.
We were decorating the Christmas tree in the courtyard.
Yeah.
And just there's a bat just flown in to the boiler room.
Love
Don't be
bats.
silly. No. I said, no, it's a bird. So we opened up and sure enough, there was a little bat hanging from, because it's got a mesh ceiling. It's weird, it's not part of the house, it's very strange. And the bat was just hanging. I think it winked at me.
Nice.
So we took photos, showed it to the next door neighbour. I'd zoomed in really close so that she could see his fluffy little ears and everything. And she said, oh, it's huge. So I zoomed out again and went, not anymore.
Small or far away?
Small. This is it. She has yet to be introduced to the small or far away concept.
No.
Lois is here, Joe's here, Bev's here, Sandy's here, Gail's here, Corinne's here, Anne's here, Kate's here, Wendy's here, Teresa's here, and Emma's here. 2 Emmas, Emma B and Emma G, and Errol. Hello.
Oh, and also, I just want to say,
Go
get
on.
well soon to lovely Brenda. Get well soon, Brenda.
Oh no, is Brenda under the weather?
She says, good morning, ladies. I'm sat
Morning.
here watching with the dog. He's fast asleep.
Okay, they do that.
Unfortunately, unwell, she's got the vid.
Oh,
No.
This is a lovely programme.
it's a bit.
Bless you, Brenda. I
Hope you feel better soon.
hope you feel better soon.
Do you want to take a look at Half Meat Heavens for
Yeah,
tomorrow?
absolutely. Also, Joy Hall loves bats. She says, lucky you. Lynn's with us as well, says good morning. And Cynthia in Ohio
Ohio.
says, greetings. I've never in my life been this prepared for Christmas, feeling very accomplished. I do as well.
Cynthia, do you want to just come and sort my Christmas for
I've
me?
never done this, and my mum is absolutely gobsmacked.
Do you know what I've got? I've got a Christmas cupboard.
You have?
Yeah, I've got one up here, I've got one down in Cornwall. So I've
Yeah.
now had to amalgamate the two because I didn't know what I'd got where. So I've done that. Great. And now I've got boxes for each of the kids because there's the 2-step now.
Yeah.
So many boxes. So I'm just like dishing out everything because you've got to make sure it's all fair, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm like a croupier.
Yeah?
Croupier?
One of them.
Dealer at a... And I do that thing, my mum used to do it, I remember it vividly. Is this equal to that?
Oh, same. I've done it for years. Exhausting.
But the thing is, the older they get, the more expensive their stuff is. So one thing is worth all the rubbish
Yeah.
for the little ones.
You try doing stockings
Nope.
for them when they're older.
I am doing
Last year, no, when they're older. Last year, I said to Gemma, can I have some little things? Just ideas for little things that will fit in a stocking for you.
Yeah, bet they're all like
Right.
50 quid each.
Thinking, some shower gels or whatever, just, mascara.
Sugar
No.
Mouse. Sugar, I'd be
Right.
really happy. Oh, I've got to get some.
Do you know what? She gave me a list. First thing on it, little Ted Baker card holder, 50 quid. You're quite right, 50 quid. Then
No.
various things from Charlotte Tilbury, 40,
No.
50 quid each. I'm like, dude, that's hundreds of pounds on a stocking, and no.
No,
Lower
no.
your sights, £1 to £2 each,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Maybe
We're going
a
to
fiver at the
Poundland.
outside.
Or you can shop on Temu.
So this year she said to me, I'm 20 now, and Santa doesn't bring a stocking for someone who's 20.
Brilliant.
So I was like, all right, okay, that works.
Genius.
Yeah, in other words, Gemma, I don't want your cheap tat in a stocking.
Winning.
Fine. I asked Meg, "What? Do you feel the same?" She went, "No." Tell her she sucks and I'll have her stuff.
In a way that
Meg's just coming up for 19.
only sisters can. That's a beautiful thing.
I know, it's amazing.
Tell her she sucks and I'll have her stuff. Does Santa work like that on a referral scheme?
Apparently so. Yeah. Apparently so.
I have had to, because this year my ex has got the kids on Christmas Day.
Yes.
So we have had to do the thing of making sure the stories are straight.
Yes.
Because,
Straight.
yeah.
Very important.
And because,
And that Santa knows.
well, yeah, does Santa, I mean, because, what is Santa coming to your house
Santa needs
and
to
my
know.
house?
And it depends what you ask him to do. But you've got to make sure that Santa knows and that each parent knows and it's all organised.
Yeah. So Santa's going 50-50 this year.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah.
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 I think it's important.
But he does know.
The kids don't mind because then they get more stuff. I mean, it's all works.
Just what I want.
You've got your half-meter heavens there, Tash.
Yeah, very hunky caterpillar.
Very hunky caterpillar. Has he got muscles and things?
What a hunky caterpillar, look like. He's hungry. Sort of bulgy like this, I guess.
Hungry, not hangry. He's got a nice face.
I don't know, now you say
The
it.
very hangry caterpillar.
Very hungry caterpillar. That's the book for me.
Yes.
Yeah. I do hangry so well.
Terribly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know when to feed her.
Oh.
So don't poke the bear, feed it.
The very
True, though.
hungry caterpillar. So last night the conversation with Emily went, Mummy, when can I have my beanbag? I'm like, what beanbag? You know, the one on the show.
Yeah, I
Mummy,
know.
when can I have my beanbag? I'm like, that is absolutely waiting in the cupboard until Christmas Day because I'm going to do one for each of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So they've all got a beanbag, but she
Yeah.
can't have hers now.
No.
But my point is, 2 of these would make a beanbag.
Would. And how lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. Everyone loves a hungry caterpillar.
I need to finish off all the beanbags because we haven't been able to use that bathroom since because it's still full of beans. Josh keeps looking at me, he's like, can I have a bath yet? I'm like,
No.
Shower.
Put a tub in the garden.
Can I have a shower?
Big tin bath outside.
Yeah.
That'll
Go
be
on.
fine. We're not overlooked.
No.
Crack on.
Enjoy.
That bath upstairs, that's for
It's
filling,
still
that's for filling of bean bags. I don't know where you think you get to wash in it, but that's not what it's for. It's a crafting
No.
equipment thing.
No. Go and sit in the, what are the drain things called? At the end of your...
Water
menopause.
bus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go and sit in a water
Put your
butt.
butt in a water bus.
Strawberry thief. Big
Oh,
one.
look at that.
With duck egg. How nice is that?
It's a stunner. That would make beautiful cuddle cow. That fabric there. Is that the one you used?
That's the one I used.
Colourway?
Yeah, that's the one I
We've
used.
got 2 that are quite similar, haven't we?
Oh, No, it was the other one.
I
It was
think
the
it
one with the
but
pinky
that
tones.
would look gorgeous
Yep.
as well.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Nice.
Now, this is Juicy Juice, Gumshoe, black in elephant.
It's great, this.
We weren't really able to show you this in great detail because the kit's only had a squiddly bit in. But what we've got left, I love this, look at this. Nodus. Do you remember having to learn your insect parts
No,
in biology?
no.
Maybe it was an A-level
I
biology
didn't do
thing.
A-level.
Oh, okay.
And I only did double GCSE. 'cause
You've got your
double
face,
science.
your eye, your thorax, your costus. It's all there. Forewing, hindwing. It's all going on.
I was busy learning German.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Oh, I love German. It's great.
Structure of the sky. For all we know, it's just infinite pieces of blue construction paper grafted together with Elmer's glue, suspended so far above our heads we can't see the seams, just to make us forget endlessness.
Nice. I like the other side,
Wow.
Tash. There's a bit on the other side I like.
This one, dear Captain.
No, when you turn the fabric over. Because it's got the big handprints. Yeah.
That's all.
Is it the same size?
Exactly the same size as my
Wow,
hand.
if you want Natasha's hand. There it is. That's cool, isn't
Wow. Oh, that's good. She wrapped her hands around his neck
it? Nice.
and knocked her fingers together mercilessly. I thought that was going to be a bit saucy. It's
No, not
It's a bit,
saucy.
oof.
No. Karen says this would make great men's makes.
Yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah.
get told off for being sexist because actually, you know,
Well, I said yesterday, our Nadia, my friend,
yeah. Oh, she
she loves a bit of murdery stuff and true crime.
Bit of
true
murdery
crime. Well, we do
stuff.
as well, don't we? The true
we do.
crime programmes. And
Yep.
she's a mad Sherlock fan. So the Sherlockers yesterday, they were all into that quilt.
all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire Angina wants to know if you're like the person in the Snickers advert where they're just totally not themselves and then they eat a Snickers and they go, better? Yeah, better. It's totally Natasha, that.
Yeah. If you want
Totally.
to, right.
That's beautiful.
This is glow in the dark.
Yes.
Charge. Now, when I say charge this up, what I mean by that is put it in sunlight, failing that, normal light, daylight,
That's fine. Well,
this
I'm
sort of
okay.
light.
Yeah.
Somewhere, I've got my my little UV thingy.
Torch. Such a gadget person she is.
I know. I feel like CSI
Do you want a
already, right? Yeah. Come on then.
Oh, I was close-upping rather than
Oh.
overheading. Wow!
So you can see which bits light up. I mean, they're the white bits, but it just brings me great joy to be able to show that. And it's also, it's like my CSI gadget.
Yeah.
Although I've never taken it into a hotel room, just in case the
Oh,
bed that I have
gosh,
to sleep
no.
on lights up and I'll just be
No.
like, nope.
Great for your pyjama cases,
Nope.
for your book cushions.
What, that light?
This glow-in-the-dark fabric. No.
Yes!
Definitely not for your pyjama cases. No.
No!
Dear me.
Crikey bobs. Right, Lewis and Irene, we have got various rainbows. Emily loves this. She keeps coming into the warehouse and going, can I have that one?
They love a rainbow, don't they?
They do love a rainbow.
Yeah.
We have lots of rainbow-based conversations in our house,
Yeah.
like the light refraction and how heavy is a rainbow. Don't yawn, it was... Do you not ever want to know how stuff works?
No.
But what about wormholes? Do you not want to know how they... Black holes?
No, definitely not. No, it's sinkholes is the big one that really scares me, so no.
Yeah, but a sinkhole and a black hole is
No,
kind of different.
But all the things, no.
I also have a fear of sinkholes.
Massive fear of sinkholes.
Yeah. Now, this went up last week. This was one of the double ones, but this fabric, they'd sent me the wrong one. So we've now got the right one, and see how it goes with the orange. This was a double doings. This was designer and designer.
It was.
Yeah.
You've now got me thinking about sinkholes, which is not a
Sorry.
comfortable conversation for me. Because when a sinkhole happens, right, and they say, oh, you know, someone's house just disappeared into the ground.
Yeah.
There's no, and so we're doing this or that, or it's just a, that's a shame. That
You can
happened.
do. Yeah.
There's nothing they can do.
No.
That doesn't sit well with me.
I don't think that we have many sinkholes in this country. I don't think we do.
Back there, America, they have them, don't
Yeah,
they?
well, don't go to America.
Oh, I love America.
Well, don't go. I mean, you would be really unlucky. Oh, do you know what else I want?
What?
I'm going to do this on a special. This might have to go out at $10.99, but could you pass me that?
Oh, is that not going to be a Friday thing then?
Yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
Friday. Right,
Been told.
just trying to jump the gun and show you stuff. Keep your eyes out for your Friday newsletter.
That's all I've got of it, though. It's
very
beautiful
special.
cave. Ooh, right. What do you want to make first?
Oh, Tash, well, you were going to make your pyramid one first,
Yeah,
weren't
okay,
you?
let's make the
But then
pyramid
the other one's so fast. Do you want to show how fast the other one is and then do the pyramid? What do you want to do?
No, I'm going to do my pyramid first. Make sure that I've got the long one out of the way and done.
Okay.
That sounds awful, doesn't it? Out of the way and
long?
done. Is it?
It's still a quick make.
Is it long? Well, only because I chat.
It's still a quick.
Right. You can either get a kit with, oh look, fat quarters of these. Did you get these last night, Gemma?
Yeah, I've done.
Okay. Are they loaded? Awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just looked confused
No,
for a
I've done
moment.
a deal on them and everything.
What?
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
How much are these going out? Because you're getting the wadding as well.
Yeah, no.
No, I feel like you're now
So that fabric.
procrastinating.
Yeah, that's right. It's fine. Kaufman fabric should be just shy of 11 quid a half metre, you
Yeah.
see.
And you're getting 2 fat quarters, so a
yeah.
half metre. And we do proper half metre. We do proper fat quarters, not American ones.
Yeah.
Because they're fat yards, if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, they are effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
It's even better value then.
Yeah.
But what we've done, what
Gemma's
we've
done
is we've given you 2 fat quarters. So, you know, when we fat quarter as well, it's a bit of extra trimming. And we've put a piece of wadding in there, and it's $9.99.
What?
$9.99. I know. Look at the look of sheer joy on Natasha's face. $9.99. So that'll be amazing. 2 fat quarters of Kaufman and a bit of wadding. $9.99. Enjoy, everyone.
Bang goes our Christmas dinner.
Hey! Woohoo!
We're not having Christmas dinner this year.
No.
Not on Christmas Day.
No.
Do you know what we're having instead?
What are you having?
We found them the other day.
Oh. What are you having?
Tomahawk steaks.
Are you?
I am so excited
Nice.
for my non-traditional Christmas.
Please say you having dough and mashed potatoes.
Huh?
Are you having dough and mashed potatoes? You need dough and mashed potatoes.
Do I?
Yeah.
Need to know how to cook said dauphinoise potatoes.
Yeah. Or just buy like a Tesco finest one. It'll be fine. Just whack it in the oven. It's Christmas. You can't be bothered to do it yourself. It's fine. Yeah. It's just the 2 of you.
Doesn't matter.
Rock on. Do it.
Do you know what? You always think that Christmas is for families, right? And that everyone's going to be so excited to have all their family together. The number of parents that I've said to, no, it's just me and Josh for Christmas. Our other halves have got the children.
So jealous.
And they've just gone, oh, you lucky thing. You lucky thing. Like, yep, I'm going to be on a beach on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Bye! Laters, everyone. If it's raining, then obviously
They're
I
rainy
might.
beach, but that's okay.
I might not.
Cold beach.
Right. Beautiful, beautiful. Robert Kaufman, whatever you want to call him, fabrics. It's a bit rude that I can't get his name right, isn't it?
Very.
Yeah.
I don't think he's offended though.
He's dead.
Exactly.
So, no.
It's fine.
You'd have to go, oh, no, I love these, Gemma. I love this. I'm going to demo in this colourway.
Good plan, Stan.
Yeah, I know. And I love this one too. So I'm gonna go for it in these. I'm gonna delve into my stash. Do you know what? Kaufman is one of the only ones that I keep all the sample fabric. I will be having this. We've only got such a squiddly bit of this one.
Yeah, I know. Tiny quantity.
Tiny bit.
I've twigged that.
This one I think went into 2 kits, that's why. So there we go. They are your options du jour.
Beautiful.
I've showed you the black one. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 different colourways for you. And I am going to find my box o' goodies.
The box, the offcut.
Yeah. Yeah, because stuff like this is sold out.
This is Tasha's stash, see?
There it
Le
is.
stash du Tash. Lovely.
Yeah. Beautiful. Right. So my question is, do we want these going up the sides, or do we want these around the sides?
Difficult choice, Tash.
And this on the bottom.
Show what you've done with your other one.
Show and tell. I did my peony there on the bottom, but I kind of feel like it's wasted. It's like a secret peony. But then it's lovely to have all those growing up the side. But you see here I've got It's tricky to know, Gemma, what to do. I'm going to put the iron on for a start. What would you do if you were me?
I do think it's nice having your big peony on the bottom. Look, because you've just knocked it over, and look how pretty it looks when it's knocked over. And it's like a bit of a party underneath, hiding.
Party underneath situation,
Yeah.
is it?
It's a bit like, when you did that other bag, and I got it across to you because you could put such beautiful fabric inside it, and you said, but it's nice, like having nice underwear on.
Oh, yeah.
And a normal outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
kind of like that with this, isn't it?
Okay, all right
But
then.
it'd look beautiful both ways, so yeah.
You could
It's
alternate.
tricky.
You could alternate,
Mm-hmm.
couldn't you?
Could.
I might alternate.
Not a bad idea.
But it is very, I don't know, it's very beautiful, isn't it? Either way, it's a winner. It's a winner. Right, iron. So you need a square and then you need templates. You've got templates. Is this digital now?
Yeah.
I got a bit told off by Gemma the other day for not...
Wow. Really? Did we say told off? All right, yeah, you did.
Well,
Go
yeah,
on.
because I can't really say anything else
No, go on.
and stay on air.
All right.
For not being more organised with getting my digital patterns loaded for you.
Yep, it's not fair on our international viewers.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
it's all right. Don't do it again.
So last night at 10 o'clock at night, I was sitting in the bath writing up all my instructions going, I'll get them across to Gemma, we can get them loaded, it'll be fine. Gemma has to proofread because I
Yeah.
tend to dictate a lot of my instructions and that doesn't always go so well.
No. And
No.
I pattern test and proofread sometimes at like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. So if I ever look ropey on camera,
Do you know
that'd be
what?
why.
We work blinking hard, don't we, really?
do. I rang a customer the other week, didn't I? And
We
it was
were
coming
both
up
still
like
chatting
20
and working.
to 10
yeah.
at night. She's like, what are you doing still at work? I said, well, Tasha's cutting and I'm packing.
Yeah.
No one is beneath these tasks in this
No,
building.
no. But that's the thing, isn't it? And I think
get
it's
done.
very important that, especially when you've got kids, that they see that work ethic too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we work hard. Sometimes we have a laugh.
Sometimes we have a laugh. Sometimes.
Sometimes it's all a bit stressful.
Yeah, sometimes I go, you shut up. No, you shut up.
No, you!
No, you shut up.
Ah!
You listen to me. No, you listen to me. Two
Do you know what,
neurodiverse
though?
people in one room. It's brilliant.
Given that we are a team of women,
Yeah. Menopausal women.
yeah, we do all right,
With
don't
SJ,
we?
not menopausal. Just gonna, I don't want to push her into the menopause bus just yet. She's our
Oh,
youngster.
no. She is our youngster. Yeah.
But
Young and
otherwise,
fabulous. Otherwise, yeah, we're all, and we do all right,
yeah.
No one's been harmed yet.
No.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be organised.
So with this, mate, you get a template.
You do get a template, and that's what I'm drawing around. I'm going to cut
Yeah.
4, and I'm going to try and cut 4 in a oneer, which I might regret later, not taking my time. But if you want me to make the other one, I've got to be super speedy. And now I can't. Oh no, here it is.
Now, what we'll say is, if you're going to make lots of these, then you might want to do my favourite, most favourite thing ever that Natasha got me doing.
Template plastic.
Yeah, make your
Yeah.
template out of template plastic and write on it with your Sharpie
What it is.
it's for, in case, it falls out of your pattern. Yeah, just totally worth doing.
You know when you do that thing of getting your rotating cutting mat and you still forget to rotate it? Yeah, just did that.
I love my rotating cutting mat.
So do I, but I just forgot to rotate it. So for anyone watching going, why is she doing that?
No,
Don't know.
You can turn it.
Dunno.
It's the benefit of a rotating cutting mat. Yeah.
Good-o.
We know all the things.
We
just
don't always do all the things. Yeah. Yeah. The kids look at them again, they go, is that another do as I say, not as I do? Yep.
Yeah.
Well spotted.
How did you know, kids?
Yeah.
Well done.
It often comes now. Now that Freddie is 9, it comes with an eye roll.
Ooh.
I'm like, Frederick, I can hear you eye rolling at me. He's like, no, you can't. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Hear
Young
it.
man, I can hear you eye rolling. How? What? No, no, you can't. Yes, can. Yes, can. Oh, I've got actually. This is just the time, Delilah. Get out my little creative grid.
Oh, lovely.
I know. Right?
Is this your newest one?
Yeah. Yeah. Loves it, I do.
Yeah, this is the CGR GE4. It's the Stripology Mini.
There it is.
Oh, wow, Mabel.
All right then, Mabes.
It's all right, darling.
Now, I've got this out so that I can indeed fussy cut. I've also got to try and remember on my instructions.
Something's really upset her. Mabel, there's quite a little growl going on. Go back to sleep on your lovely Lisa Chandler beanbag. Yes, good girl.
Now. Oh, can you hear that grumbling?
Proper grumbling.
She really is, isn't she?
Yeah. Babes. Studio dog Mabel has got her outdoor voice on. Don't know whether you guys can hear her. She's having a proper word.
She really is, isn't she? That's
We're in
hilarious.
a rural area and I think she's heard a horse. She's like... having a
And
word.
no.
Having a word. Excuse me, Mr. Horse. Trot on. You don't belong here.
Trot
Hey.
on.
Mabel, it's okay.
She's proper upset about it, isn't she?
Good girl.
Very indignant.
Good girl.
It's like when thunder is far away.
Oh, yes.
I am going to cheat, right? I'm going to... I'm going to just put a little bit of wash away quilter's tape on this edge and this edge. I'm just going to flip them here. I've fussy cut. If I was using the geometric pattern, I wouldn't be bothering to sort of try and almost match the pattern. She's in a bit of a grump this morning, Gemma, because she got beaten up by the cat again.
Oh, you're so mean, that cat, mate. And you always get the blame. I know. Don't worry, I'm Team Mabel. Yeah.
So with your instructions, this will, when these are... What am I doing? I don't need to do that at all. In my head, this is what I need to do. No.
Natasha,
Ignore
the
me.
instructions are in front of you.
I know. Oh, no, I've got tape on it.
What a nana.
I know.
As my mother would put it
Christ,
so
banana.
beautifully.
There we go, just take that off. No, in my first draft I did this, and then I didn't. I'm just going to put them right sides together and do 1/4 inch. Gemma, can we go on a...
We can, once I've just finished sedating the
You
dog.
stopped stroking the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit on the floor with the dog, I think. Poor little Mabel, very upset about something, so hello, her tail is wagging.
She has
I'm
got
gonna
you
put the
wrapped
with you.
around her
Yeah.
little finger.
Oh, girl.
Okay, so I'm going to leave a gap. And then I'm going to sew again.
Oh, Megan Freeman's got the vid as well. She said
Oh,
she's
they're all
cuddled
at
up on the
it.
sofa. She said, so please started gift sewing early and she's nearly done though.
Yay!
So that's good.
Gemma, can we change to
Yeah.
the...
We already are.
Oh, there we are. So, we're going to press that seam open. That's right. There's 2 ways to do this. And the initial one, I was going to just peel the seam back so that all of it you'd be able to turn through and stuff, but now I just leave a little gap. I have all these different ideas for making stuff. And then I have to actually settle on one.
There, Angelina says, hang on, I've had baby brain, I now have mummy brain. Have I got menopause brain to come?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't get any better.
And it trumps but mummy brain.
Trumps everything.
Yeah.
Crikey.
She said, no one tells you these things. They don't. Davina McCall.
Do you know
that's
what
I'm
we
gonna say.
do? We tell everyone.
Yeah, we tell everyone about the menopause now.
I
and
used
Davina.
to, yeah, I used to feel really embarrassed.
/ in denial.
Well, yeah, all of that. And now I'm just like, it's happening, isn't it? Never mind.
Yeah, quite.
And I just feel that honesty is the best policy. I think because I didn't want to be getting older, but now I realise it's actually a privilege to get
Absolutely
older,
it is.
not administered for everyone.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm going to get over myself
Quite.
and just find all the best coping mechanisms.
Exactly.
You are going to get a little bit of wadding.
You are. Free. In your fabulous value bundle that I've done with the Kaufmans.
You want to find the middle bit.
Lynn says if you craft, you can survive anything.
I think so.
True.
I'll do that magical thing and put my finger in the middle. There we go. So, can we all see all right? That's going to go in the middle, and then I'm going to put one of these right sides together there. I will pin it for a moment. I've still got my walking foot on actually, only because I'm at Create and Craft tomorrow and I'll need it on there and I'm too lazy to take it off. But it is quite handy to still have it on.
But not essential for this mate.
No, it's not essential. But if you two are lazy and still have it on after making your cuddle cow, then that's all good.
Yes.
And you are just going to sew across it.
Vicky's Widow, she says, morning all, not
Morning.
sure I can stay long, but happy Christmas to all that Natasha makes and all your wonderful viewers.
Ah,
Happy Christmas
thanks.
to you.
Christmas. You can finger press, or you can actually get the iron out and press that back like that. We're going to do the same on the other side. Now we're alternating, aren't we? So opposite will still be this beautiful peony fabric. I am very in love with this peony fabric, Gemma.
Yes.
I can't lie about it.
No.
It's right up my street.
It's a beauty, isn't it?
It's a beaut, yep. Right, let's do the same. Let's sew that down. Oh, crikey bobs.
Yeah, it's a walking foot, not a running foot, hey,
Not a galloping foot.
Tasha's
Gallop,
well-known
gallop.
sprinting foot.
Oh, do you know what?
Get into trouble with Gary, you will.
I'm not that fit anymore. Yeah. I haven't run for so long. When I was full-time in Cornwall, I was quite fit going up and down all the hills.
Yes.
But that was more a stamina thing. Right. So now I am going to sew these in, and then we're just going to quilt them, which is unusual for me. But I feel a little quilting coming on.
It looks beautiful though.
It does actually. And I often forget just how beautiful a bit of quilting looks. So as I'm doing this, I'm just coming finger pressing or whatever you like across there. Don't worry that it overhangs a little bit. It's going to, but that's within your seam allowance, so don't panic about that. Oh, I quite like this on the alternative.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing it finished.
Huh?
I'm looking forward to seeing it finished.
Well, it just goes to show, because you can, this is absolutely a scrappy make.
Yeah.
We have got a few scrap bags left, by the way.
We have. Yeah, that's a good shout.
Should we tell the tale of our scrap bags? And our lovely email from one of our viewers. Should we fess up?
Which one?
So, do you remember we had a very junior member of staff come in to do the scrap bags?
Oh.
And we said, it's my fault entirely. I pointed to various bags and went,
Oh, yes,
they are
yes.
all the scrap bags. They can be put into scrap. Next to it was all my cave prep
Yeah.
with massive chunks of cave.
Yeah.
It was only afterwards that I realised she'd bundled up one of those. So one of you has had the most incredible scrap bag
Which is not scrap.
which is my show prep. And then we found out who it was and we're like, oh, fair play, you've been with us from the beginning, you deserve that.
Enjoy.
But they really are indeed lucky dips. I'm going to quilt all over this.
Some luckier than others.
Yeah, right. Oh, I can't believe that I've got a half-metre piece of cake and then no, neither can I. Good. It's all fine.
Yeah, some of it vintage, never to be reprinted. You'll never get hold of it. It's really difficult to get hold of, Kate.
Oh yeah, because also with it was the scrap bag that Brandon gave me when I first started Natasha Bakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all in there. Good-o. So enjoy that. I am going to just use the edge of my foot. I'm going to go around and on each one, this is just helping it lie flat. Giving it a little bit of texture. That is funny though. But you know what, Gemma? What made it is just how thrilled that person was.
Oh, absolutely.
That made it for me. I was like, oh no, fair play. I have a lot of fabric, that's fine. You can enjoy that. You can do whatever pattern you want. I just keep going round and round in ever decreasing circles, a little bit like my life. I quilt like I live my life.
Mabel's living her best life at present. Lay on her back, having her ears scritched.
That's what you're doing, aren't you? Getting those.
Yeah, and I've got the blunt tip scissors, the Inspira ones. I just keep chopping out a little mat here and there, so she doesn't look like an elderly Rastafarian.
I went to Trago at the weekend. Well, she went through the woods.
Yes.
She's had a lovely time through the woods, and I haven't had a chance to defuzz her from then.
Oh, and it happens daily. She's a daily groom type dog.
I have now bought. Well, I have to admit, I did buy her a toweling robe.
You did, yeah.
Which is ridiculous because all my other dogs, when I had Great Danes and everything else, I used to upcycle all our towels and make them their own toweling robes. But this one was in my favourite colours. I was like, no, you can have
Princess
that one.
Mabel gets it from the shop.
And there's the time element as well. And so she now has that because, my goodness, we've got some mud. She's also got a new hairbrush from that there Trago. So, Sue will appreciate this. I went to Trago to get my Christmas decorations for my Christmas tree in the courtyard, Sue, at the weekend.
Trago being one of your favourite places.
Yeah, so if you've never been to Trago or don't know what it is, it's like a bargain basement. I say that. It's the weirdest place on earth. It's got everything. Including, we discovered lovebirds and peacocks and all sorts. The peacocks are just roaming the car park.
Live ones?
Yeah.
Wow.
Along with a lovely big cockerel. Murals on the wall. I don't know if you remember, I have a bit of a standing joke with Kay Fassett about the fact that every mural he's ever been commissioned to do, the people who commissioned it hated it and have painted over it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So he's done his own murals in his house in Hastings, and they're about the only ones that have actually survived.
Oh, wow.
So this dreadful mural on the cafe wall at Trago, I took a screenshot of it. It's like the Michelangelo, the hand of God, where the fingertips are touching.
Yeah.
And it's like this, and it's basically this really old geezer passing a teapot down to someone else. And they've sort of painted figs over the essential bits. And it's really awful. And this lovely big cockerel was walking right in front of it. So I sent this to Brandon. I went, I think this is what Kaif needs to be doing. I think this is why he's gone so wrong. Yeah. And so, yeah, we had a bit of naughty humour over that. All good. And, so that was my experience of Trago this weekend. That and just some horrendous Christmas decorations.
Yes. You are getting more admiration for the shirt, Tash.
Oh, am I? Thanks.
Yeah. It's a good one.
One of my favourite Christmas decorations were 2 reindeers on a sledge that looked like they were having far more fun than they should be. I'm like, really? I'm not sure
It was
that
lucky
that's...
that the lady reindeer was behind the man reindeer, otherwise it would have looked even more.
I know, suspect.
Inappropriate.
My other favourite thing, this shows you the class of the place, is the shoplifting sign. They have a life-size policeman
They do.
with a
Cardboard
sign saying number of convictions and da-da-da-da-da. Only, they've got a couple of these throughout the store, but on the one on the way in, the number has been stolen. Which makes me laugh every single time I go in there. What was my other delight? Oh, the insanely scary gonk that was made out of fur.
Oh yeah.
Just every vegan's absolute nightmare. I mean, I'm not even vegan and it scared me.
Wasn't our favourite thing.
I don't know who their buyer is, but questionable. There were some questionable items. My other half loves it in there because you then turn a corner and there's all sorts of fishing paraphernalia and then
Manly stuff.
Manly stuff, yeah. And what else? Stuff for his fish tank. Well, Gemma, have you seen our fish tank, by the way? We've got... He's been growing things out of the fish tank.
I've seen. It's like, is that little tomatoes or peppers or something?
And then we've got peppers. Yeah, no, we've got peppers growing out of our fish tank. Don't ask, I don't really understand. Right. So, that's not a message. I did ask when we could harvest the fish tank, though, to find out. We had some... The one that went absolutely crazy in it was the cucamelons. They went crazy. Right, I'm going to fold that there so that I can get at my wadding. So this was my turning through gap here, and it's also my filling gap. So I'm just going to take a little notch and then just snip that wadding. Don't snip through your stitches, that'd be really silly. So that you can turn that through and snip, because you'll basically birth it through this hole.
Amazing.
And then we make a start.
Debbie says, I went to Trader a couple of months ago and came out with all sorts of random things.
It's the most random place on earth.
She's got a collapsible wash basket. She says, great for storage.
Oh, I've got 3 of those. One for each bedroom.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but it is brilliant because then when you sort your washing, it goes directly into that person has one each, and it just goes into their bedroom, and that's it. Saves me time.
Vicky says Trago's just madness.
It is mad. It is mad. It's total madness. I kind of love that. Have you ever been to the carpet section?
No, actually, I didn't do the carpet section.
Well, I mean, it goes on and on and on. And actually, when you look at the map, I have now studied the map for Trago. There is a map, which makes me laugh. Yeah, there's remnants, there's offcuts, there's 5 metre pieces, there's all sorts going on.
Julia says she loves cucamelons, makes great jam.
Wow.
There we go.
Do you know what? My sadness is we had to chop down the cucamelon before it did all of that.
Sad times.
I know, because Josh had to move out of his house.
Oh, sad times.
Well, I mean, it was nice times because he moved in with me, but, you know, it's all good. Right.
Low loves Trago as well. She says everyone loves Trago.
Everyone, well, apart from my mother.
Really?
My mother hates Trago with a passion.
Oh.
I am now allowed back in. I was banned when I was pregnant with Freddie.
You were?
They did ban me and told me... I'm just sewing up the opposite sides, by the way.
That sounds awful.
I was not allowed back into Trago until I'd had my child because they were worried I was going to birth on the floor. To be honest, I was just grateful to birth him at all.
Yeah, it's true.
A friend
I'm
of
done
mine
with
is
this
pregnant.
now. I'll do this birth thing anyway. Just get him out and done.
Yeah. I was told that Freddie was they were afraid he wasn't growing properly, and I was sent for extra scans.
Yeah.
£10.5.
Oh.
How is he not growing? He was £10.5.
I was told that Meg was growing and she was massive. And a week before I had her, they said that she was over £8 already. So imagine my shock a week later when I had her and she was £5.8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiddly tiny.
They got that wrong, didn't they, on their very accurate growth scan?
But then I think because I'm quite large and was
Well-
even more large then. Right, so now you've got like a little boat or party hat, depending on. how you wish
Sweet.
to do it. If you want to put in a little hooky thing, you can do that with a bit of... We've got some narrow ribbon, actually. We should have tagged that for the show. Have I got any... Oh, hang on, I've got a little bit of this left. I just used like a little 3-inch piece. I put a knot in the end when I originally did this. You don't have to. It's just a way to just keep it in and get it sewn.
Tash, would the wired metallic rope work for this?
It would, yeah. Do you know what? I'm just going to baste that in place. But you can do this any way you like. Initially I just...
Because that would look lovely.
It would look,
especially
yeah,
for
really
metallic.
nice. That'll sort of hold that out of the way as well, because you're going to be sewing up. Basically, you're going to now go like that. So yeah. You can either knot it and to keep it holding so it doesn't fall through, or just baste it in place. It's entirely up to you. We might, in fact, Gemma, I might add that into the instructions. You can either baste it or knot it.
Mm-hmm.
'Tis up to you. We're nearly done, you know. Maybe it's not such a long make after all.
No, not at all.
I think it was trying to get the right size triangle. I maths and everything on this. And I just go backwards and forwards at the beginning and end of the stitches. But it is the perfect scrap opportunity. So you can, like I say, you could just make, if you just want these to be paper weights or pattern weights, you can fill these with rice if you want. It's entirely up to you. Just catch all my... Right, now we're ready to turn through, because that's it made. If you want to trim away on your corners or anything like that, you can. It is up to you. Now the trick here is to get hold of the ribbon if you haven't sewn it in. Tell me I haven't sewn that in. Oh, there it is.
That'd be so much
Because
fun.
if you can get hold of the ribbon, then you can just pull it through, which is brilliant. Because you know how I say to you, always go to the furthest point? Well, that is the furthest point. Ease out those corners. Ease it. There we are. Oh, Gemma, I rather like this, you know.
It's fabulous.
Look at that. It
Oh,
almost
I
looks
like
like a little
stripy.
pear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does actually, being green. Yeah,
quite like that.
beautiful.
Now, you can stuff it with your leftover wadding if you want. It's not always the easiest to get your pins in and out of then, I'm not going to lie. But you can if you want. Or you can fill with some fibre fill for your stuffing. You can fill with crushed walnut shells are brilliant because they sharpen your pins.
We have got bags of toy filling and they're just such a useful thing to have,
I
aren't
use
they?
it for so many different projects, and one big bag goes an awful long
It
way.
does. Especially when you're making small makes like this.
Yeah. It's not very expensive either.
No, £5.39 for a lovely big bag.
In it goes. Emily did the stuffing last night. That's why we were slightly overstuffed, because she did get a little excited. I can fit more in! Good-o. And then we had to make all the Christmas cards in all the world. It was quite a crafty night last night, not going to lie.
I know, bless her. And she kept coming to me at one point and asking me when, you know, what spellings there are. It's that whole, you know, collective raising of children, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've done it with mine. I'm doing it with yours. So
Yep.
lovely.
Yep, yep. I'm a firm believer that it takes a village to raise a child. And I think that's why I love Cornwall so much, because when you go down there, it is like stepping back in time 50 years, and everyone knows us, we know everybody else. And if the kids ever do anything stupid, of course I get told about it.
Yeah.
But they're in and out of each other's houses, just like it should be.
Yeah.
I never know how many children I have in my house. I remember one delivery person after school one day, because they just used to roll down the hill into my house. Do you run a creche? I'm like, hell no, just feels like it. And then it got to the stage where on a Friday, all the kids would run down the hill into my house, and then parents would follow and wine would be had.
Yeah.
And that was how Fridays happened. Right.
Walking to school as well, they'd go, just follow Natasha up the hill.
I was like the Pied Piper.
The trail of children.
Ladder stitch, then that's shut.
Yes.
I'm not going to ladder stitch this live on air now. Shut it out. Do you know why?
Why?
I'm going to do a close-up shot of this. I'm going to add it to the members page so that we've got it there as a reference for you. So anytime I say you can hand stitch this or you can machine stitch it, I'm not going to machine stitch this. I'm going to actually hand stitch it.
Yeah.
And you won't see it. It'll just go. It's very clever.
I love a bit of ladder stitch.
Yeah.
Also known as mattress stitch in the knitting world.
There's lots of different. I always call it ladder. Slip to this. Is it also is it slip stitch? Is it? Yeah, but you could do that as well. So there we go. They'd make quite nice tree decorations, actually, wouldn't they?
They would actually.
Lovely.
They would.
Okay.
So cute. Should we go close up and have a little,
Well, there they are.
If we go close up, Tash, then you'll be able to see them next to each other. There, look. Look. They're so cute.
All right, aren't they?
Yeah, please those, huh?
So,
Oh,
spinning.
okay.
I was spinning.
Sorry.
So, yeah, you can either do them all the same. Maybe have a little surprise on the bottom there. Or alternate. I think I like the alternating one there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that, which I'm then going to stitch up there.
Beautiful.
And that's why I chose these fabrics, because they are just exquisite. But they're quite expensive, so you don't have to use a lot.
Nope.
It's perfect scrap make. Right, let's see if we can then very quickly, very quickly make, so bottle caps, goo pots, anything like that. And then obviously...
Old teacups, if you've got just, a spare one.
Yeah, or, if you go to IKEA and you get the little glass tea light holders.
Yeah, nice.
You can upcycle those into these as well. So you're going to measure across the internal radius.
Diameter, wasn't it? The full width. Yeah.
The diameter. And then you're going to multiply that by 3. That's your maths.
It's all in the instructions.
It's all in the instructions. I'm now trying to find some more fabric to do this with.
You had a lovely big box of Kaufman.
I know. I'm just deciding
Don't
which.
pretend like you've got no fabric. We all know the truth. We saw, didn't we, a lovely big box of Kaufman scraps.
Shall I do it in this one?
Karen said those other ones would have made animal-proof tree decorations.
Yeah. Right, let me very quickly maths it. And so you will, for whatever maths you came up with, you want to draw a line, find your middle point, and then line it up again, draw another line. And then you can either sort of draw out your circle from there, or if you need to, then do your diagonals to make sure that you've got this going on. And you can do as many of those as you wish. Circles are funny old things, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
But basically, they reckon they are the hardest shape to draw. But you've got a little bit of wiggle room because you are so much bigger than the actual hole. But so if it's not perfect, don't stress about it. Please don't stress about it. And then when you've got your circle that you're happy with, you're going to then cut out about 1/2 inch-ish away from there, away from the line. Again, this doesn't need to be an exact science. And you'll see in my instructions, it absolutely is not.
Auntie Lizzie's just joined us. She says, oops, I was making my cork bag, sorry.
Ah, I love the cork. Do you know what I've just found? I don't know if I should say this, Gemma.
She's found something. If we can bring it to you, it'll be very exciting.
So I am at the moment wrangling over shipping fees. Because I don't want to pay. Do you know what they are quoting at the moment?
Go on.
I spat my chips out and went, I don't think so. $77 per roll. And I went,
what?
No.
But then suddenly, that's not something we can afford to sell.
No.
Ugh.
Shipping has gone through the roof.
It'd be cheaper for us to have a holiday.
We
Pack our suitcase with nothing.
Massive rolls of...
Just come back.
Come back with massive...
Yeah.
No, I always travel with massive rolls of fabric. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's absolutely fine. But I really want to. I've got so many ideas for this fabric. I need it in my life. It's a need, not want. Do you know what else I need? And that is to remember where I put my needle. I put it in a really safe place so that I had it for the show. I'm taking 2 strands of embroidery thread.
Can you, James, bring your hand sewing needle?
If you're using your infiller, take off 1 strand at a time.
You got it? She got it.
Take off 1 strand at a time because otherwise it becomes a clumpy mess. But 1 strand will just pull through.
Yeah.
Okay. On your infiller needle threader, the black one is big, all the B's together, big and black.
Yeah.
And then the white is your wee. And just because I'm going to be putting through both my threads, you might have to just hang on, let me get that. You might just have to, with this one, go through it a couple of times. There we go. Then once you've got it, you've got it. Have I got both bits? Did I get both bits? No! Oh! Gemma,
I've never seen this fail, so, you know.
It's, no, I know. It's, there we
It
are.
always has to be live, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Auntie Lizzie's asking if there's such a thing as animal-proof tree decorations.
No.
I don't have glass ones for this exact reason.
I don't know why it's just skipping, going through the needle. Oh, drop your needle in straight. This threaded first time when I did it earlier today. What's going on, Gemini? I do not believe that my needle threader, my trusty needle threader, is going to let me down. There we go. I'm just going to thread one and then double up. But if you just keep going, you'd get both to go through. It helps if there are a few tips and tricks that I will show you, and it's difficult to demo it and show it. I will give it a go. And dropping your thread in straight is one. Right, I'm going to do a running stitch on the line.
Yeah, Auntie Lizzie says 1 strand at a time. So true.
I'm now wondering if that's how I should have tried to load the needle up. It's not often I do more than one. Maybe I was just lucky earlier when they both went through. And in my instructions it said to gather it up like a shower cap.
Yeah.
Did that make you smile, Jem?
You'd put bath hat.
Bath
So I've
hat,
put
shower
bath hat
cap.
slash shower cap because I went, oh, I'd have called that a shower cap. But you were in the bath, no doubt, when you were
Yeah, no, I
writing
was.
it. And I thought, yeah, she means shower cap.
Yeah.
Either or. Both come out to the same thing, don't they?
Pretty much. I was looking lovely. I don't really wear one, but occasionally when I do, the only one that we have left in the house is Emily's one, which is a mouse one with ears.
Nice.
So it's a
Nice.
sophisticated look.
It is.
Not going to lie.
That's really glamorous, isn't
Yeah.
it? I think we should make some.
You'd have to eau de coat your fabric, which isn't a hardship, is it?
No. You could
And
have
then
cave
gather your
ones,
elastic through. It's
Yeah.
not difficult, mate.
cave ones, all sorts of things, couldn't we?
Who actually wears a shower cap?
Well, when I've got my curler thing in,
Oh yeah,
yeah. So it's finding one big enough to go over it.
your old big head.
Yeah.
So if you were making your own,
Well, I've got that wrapped in my hair.
no. To be fair, you did say that you had a big head the other day.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? I can't remember what it was.
We've gone, what's it called? Oh, what are those things we went on in the woods?
Oh, the yeah.
We are so articulate today. This is amazing.
What was it?
had gone
The
segwaying.
segwaying. Thank
And you
you.
have to put a helmet on. And I said,
Yeah.
I'm not trying the small one on because I think I've got a big head.
Big head.
But as it turned out, the one I put on was too big, so I had to have the smaller one.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen's made a very good point. She says shower caps are good for when you're decorating.
Oh, genius!
Oh.
Doing a lot of that at the moment. Oh, look at that!
Very good idea.
Oh, Gemma, can we just have a moment? So just massage this to get it all where you need it to be.
Quite satisfying, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh gosh, Lynn, send some our way. She's in Aussie land. She says it's 10:20 p.m. and still 26 degrees.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I could proper go for some of that today.
Do you know what? Yeah.
I do love all the seasons now, but then at the same time,
Hate them
a
all.
little 26-degree day just drops in here and there. I'd be outside laying that sunshine. Oh, lovely.
Now, you can go as tight as you like on these. It's going to be sewn in. I would really just have a look at how... I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. With the original one that I did, I put the cord around it.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to see if I can do is leave this a little bit looser so that I sort of cover the top so that I've got all of this beautiful leaf just sort of flowing up and over the top.
Looks lovely with this little wooden
Doesn't
sea
it?
thing as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, again, what a great gift. I'm hoping that my little glue gun is warming up. I've only got a tiny bit of glue left in it
Mm-hmm.
that will squidge.
We do have these wooden bases on today's show. They are sold individually. We don't have many of them. They're only £1.50 each. Now, if you've already placed an order today and you're thinking, oh no, I'd have liked some of those, you're very welcome to go back on, place another order. Just pop a little note in the notes section when you check out to say, please can buy my orders, and we'll totally do that for you. So you won't end up paying too much in the way of postage costs.
I've nearly run out of this glue stick, so I'm just having to do a funny old bit of...
Jiggery pokery.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend doing it this way, but,
Oh.
you know, my refills are in Cornwall. So that's always useful. But yeah,
I love my glue gun.
hot glue guns are just fab. And then
It's-
just stuff that in there and arrange your edges so that you've got them where you need them to be.
It's this time of year, actually, that my glue gun comes into its own. It seems to get used for all sorts of things.
Been
We
funny,
have
Gemma,
got
but that's
one
it.
duo, actually,
Oh, what with the...
where you get the glue gun and the glue sticks.
Perfect.
Got one of those duos left. I've just spotted it.
Now, if I had enough glue left in there, I might well put a little bit of cord or ribbon around there.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will probably do is just put a little bit more glue and just put those edges just down on that. I don't know if I can eke out any more. If you've got a glue gun, you know that there it comes a point where you have to insert another one to make it work.
You do.
And I've reached that point. didn't realise I was quite so heavy-handed with the glue earlier.
If anyone's wondering where to shop, you can go to the Watch Live page on natashamakes.com, or you can click Workshop Wednesday. Scroll down, make sure you click View All,
Yes.
and you'll see everything on there. We've got.
Otherwise,
crushed
it looks like we
walnut
just
shell.
sell sewing machines.
Yeah. We've got
Gemma,
our
did
crushed walnut
you
shell
hear
as
what happened to
well.
SJ?
Mhm.
She sent me a message saying, so I wanted to get my mum the overlocker, and they'd both sold by the time I got there. So Richard, did you actually mean it when you said that you only had that stock, or can you get any more? She said, was it like one of those shopping telly things? I'm like, SJ,
No,
you've worked from us
you
from
know
day
us.
dot. You know we don't do that shopping telly thing of saying stuff we don't mean, or making a magic phone call, or any of that stuff. Like, no, that is your lot.
Sad times.
Yeah, so if you are after a sewing machine, we only have a limited number. We are the only people outside of actual Dukey themselves who sell any of the machines that have been taken out of the box, demonstrated with on a show, put back in the box. They then get thoroughly serviced again and sent with 2-year warranty as if new, but just without a new price tag on it.
Yeah,
There we go.
Exactly.
That's it, done. And you can do it floofy, you can put ribbon around it, you can put, I'm going to put a little button on there. You get a little wooden button, I think, and pop it just on the front there,
Beautiful.
saying handmade with love. But I just love that I've got,
Perfect.
yeah, there we go.
Tash, little public service announcement.
Yep.
We have only got one left of the Cameron in the plum colourway.
Right, we
So
were
those
low stock on
duos-
that anyway,
yeah.
yes.
So those duos, you do need to get in there quick
Get in there quick.
while
Yes.
they're there.
Yes, 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 yes. There you go. Couple of makes for you today.
Yeah. All of today's makes are available in digital format as well. So if you're an international viewer, don't
Freebies.
worry, you can download these patterns, and they'll be so much fun between Christmas and New
They
Year. Upcycling, and like we said earlier, you know, you get beautiful ribbons and trims and things, don't you?
Yes, keep
Brilliant
them
to use those between
perfect.
Christmas and New Year.
Upcycle
Make
away.
lovely things.
The other thing to say is, Gemma, did we keep that wadding deal on?
I did for today. Yeah.
So what have we taken off the price of the wadding?
It works out at £2 a metre. We sell it by the half metre so
Right.
people can get the amount they want. So for the quilt behind you, if anyone bought that yesterday, it was a 2.5 metre piece.
Perfect.
So 5 units.
Perfect.
So you get £5 off.
And also I uploaded some more of the CAFE metre deals.
Oh, nice.
So if you'd seen any of those and they'd sold out, where I can, I've added another unit. £12.99 for a metre of CAFE. Should be 16 quid,
Can't
shouldn't
grumble, can you?
Nope.
Can't grumble.
No, 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 no. So go and have a little look at those. If you are a member of the Natasha McCarthy Designs membership, then don't forget you can use your code that you got emailed yesterday to bring down the price of your mega 5.5 metre bundles of the fabrics that are in there. So that if you're backing a quilt or anything like that, they should have been £87.45 and we've brought them down to £49.99.
With that code.
With that code, but you have to be a member. That's the only way that we could do it. We can't offer that to the public because otherwise our suppliers will go nuts at us.
Yeah, that was against the rules.
Yeah,
But it's a
very much against the rules. So the
promotional
only
deal.
way that we could bring you that deal was for members only. There we go.
yeah.
Right, enjoy.
Natasha,
Have a
next
lovely
week.
rest of the week.
It's Christmas week next week.
Oh, come on.
We have 3 more shows till Christmas.
Is that all?
That's it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week for Christmas week. That'll
We're
be
going to
fun
have to
for
do something a bit
volunteers.
special then, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, look, lots of love. Take care. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Get making. You've still got time. And we'll see you on Monday. Half Meet Heavens tomorrow. Friday deals.
Friday.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
See you soon. Take
Take
care.
care.
Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.